Hello, welcome to the class of Wireshark. Today we are going to learn how to make changes or decode the protocol dissection. So first of all, what is protocol dissection? So protocol dissection is an important feature of Wireshark which allow us to break down a protocol into various sections so that it can be analyzed easily. So we can see that it acts as translator between the raw data flowing across the wire and the Wireshark program. So what happens sometimes? Wireshark doesn't make the right choice when selecting the dissectors to use on a packet. This happens especially when conversation is done over non-standard port traffic. So traffic over non-standard port is of great concern to a network analyst. To examine the network analyst examines the activities over these ports, whether these ports are genuine or not. So in Wireshark, dissectors are applied in two ways over the traffic. First method is static and the another method is heuristic method. So in static method, it examines the preceding header to determine what logical dissector should be used next. As in previous lecture, we have discussed about this. It will analyze the previous header, like from Ethernet dissector. It will analyze that the type field indicates that the next dissector will be IPv4. So from here it will give the indication about the next dissector, and from IPv4, here the protocol field give the indication that the next protocol dissection will be TCP, and the last is the TCP protocol dissection. So this is the last protocol dissection. So this is the static method where it indicates the next dissector from the preceding header. But in heuristic method, the Wireshark guess about the next dissector, what would be the next dissector that should be used to decode the packets. So we will discuss how this heuristic dissector works. So let's see this diagram where we have indicate how these heuristic dissectors work. So first of all, when Wireshark cannot apply dissectors to data using the static method, then it goes for the heuristic dissector method. So in this, Wireshark hands the data off to the first most commonly used or the available heuristic dissector. Like it search for the dissection, as there is no match for the dissection, and it goes for the search. So let's suppose first heuristic dissector match that is available is TCP protocol. So it will make here it look for the recognizable pattern in the data to figure out what type of communication is contained in the packet. So if the pattern will match with the TCP protocol or the heuristic dissector, then it will indicate the success. And then next step is to apply the TCP dissector or to decode the packet, and this process will end here. If it gives the failure indication, it means there is no match in the patterns, then it will give the failure indication. So the next step of the Wireshark is to provide the next heuristic dissector match. So here the next protocol will make the match with the make the possible match with the packet. If it matches, then again there is a success indication, and the next process is to apply the dissector or decode the packet, and the process will end here. But if there is a failure indication, the process will continue through heuristic dissectors until its end, or return an indication of success and decode the traffic. So in this way, this heuristic dissector works. So coming to this trace, here we have some non-standard port. Let's suppose this SSGP is the non-standard port. We have not much information about this protocol. We have to analyze this protocol. So this is the simple service discovery protocol. So we want to decode this protocol to the another protocol which we know, which we have analyzed earlier, and we have the information about that. So if we analyze some non-standard port in our trace file, we can decode it some into this specific protocol. So to change the dissector of a packet, this process is known as the force decode. So to decode this SSDP packet, we will right click over this and then go to the decode as option. So here decode as window will open. So from here select the decode option, and next to it there is a UDP giving, then there is a ports. Here in this field it gives the port. If you want only analyze the source port, then click over to the source. If you want to analyze only the destination port, you can click over to the destination port. And if you want both to get both to decode, if you want to decode the source and destination port both, you can select the both. So as I want to decode this both port, select the both 64020 and 1900. So here there is information of protocol. So these are the protocol in which we can decode this SSDP, that is simple service discovery protocol. So here are protocols. Some are the familiar protocols like DHCP, Nexus, DNS. So I want to decode this protocol in the from here I select the SNMP. So from here select SNMP, click over to the apply option and then to the OK. So from here you can see that this SNMP is the user datagram protocol. So it changed to the UDP and it's showing the information, like it's showing here the length of this packet. So here also it changed to the user datagram protocol and it's giving the data information. So from here you can get the information about the data. So if you also want to change this to the another protocol, same select to decode as, and next analyze the, and select from here the particular protocol in which you want to select this. So from here you can select the TCP and then click over to the apply and then to the OK. So you can see here it changed to the TCP protocol. First of all it is of SSDP, then it changed to the UDP and then to the TCP. So from here you can analyze it, that it's giving the reset, acknowledge or the sequence request. So in this way you can decode the protocol which you are not familiar with. So this is all about Wireshark dissector, how you can change these Wireshark dissectors. Thank you.